I think message number one is a lot of these more structural or sweeping policies are actually more patriotic than the alternative. That's what you need to say in Michigan. It's un-American to let people die just because they forgot to register for health insurance. We don't do that in foreign battlefields. We shouldn't do it here. Talk like that in Michigan.
It's a different framing, that's all.
It's a different framing.
Yeah.
When Michael Bloomberg says Medicare for all would bring America to its knees, you talk back to Michael Bloomberg and you say, you know what? The country that beat the Nazis can probably survive the implementation of Medicare for all. So if you don't believe America can handle that, you're not a believer. But I'm a patriot. This is the kind of language. That's the first thing. I think these policies need to be made patriotic, and they are patriotic actually. To care for people in your country is patriotic. Second, sort of oppositely, I think Sanders and Warren and others at lower levels of electoral politics who are running on these ideas, I think need to do a better job of telling people what their lives will be like if these things succeed. You just told me something that I won't forget, that presumably no one in this country didn't start a business last year because of healthcare worry. Well, for an American, that's a really shocking fact.
We have Medicare for all.
And so instead of just saying Medicare for all, what you just told me is there's a whole category of human anxiety that people have below the border here that you have eliminated as a matter of course.
We have other anxieties.
Correct. And I think so in addition to kind of framing some of this stuff as patriotic for those places, I think you want to go to Michigan and Ohio and Pennsylvania and say, who will you be in a world of Medicare for all? Who will you be when you don't have student debt? Who will you be when you're not sitting around worrying about these things? What businesses will you start? What books will you read to your child when you don't have to read medical bills around the table? I don't see them talking like this in the way that I think they could. So there you go, free consulting.
That's a good vision for a candidate. Free of charge. You just gave it to them. Let's see what happens. There's lots of time left for somebody to jump on that.